Practically no one that doesn't want to work in tech, and there's a lot of reason for this. One of it is the fact that working in tech comes with high earning. A lot of tech roles are high paying roles and they have a lot of opportunities, and the demand for tech role is on the rise. Another factor is the fact that they have a lot of flexible work opportunities like remote roles and all that. Thank you for visiting Log TV channel. Kindly watch this video to the end, like, comment and subscribe, and turn the notification on so that when we upload more amazing videos like this, you can see them in real time. And it also gives an opportunity to work with international organizations within and outside the shore of Nigeria, and they offer long-term potential, and this is why everybody is dying for a tech role. However, there is one thing that poses to be a major challenge to a lot of people, especially among professionals that are willing to transition to remote role, and that is the time and the effort required to learn core programming languages and to develop coding skills, which are central to a lot of tech positions. But then, regardless of this, in this video, I will be taking us through some of the positions that give one easy route to transitioning into tech without learning core programming languages. The first position I'm going to be talking about is IT project manager. It is otherwise known as technical project manager. If you have experience in project management, it could be in construction, it could be in any industry. If you've had project management experience, transitioning into IT as an IT project manager is a very easy route for you. In this, as an IT project manager, what you're going to be doing is similar to what you were doing as a project manager in another industry. You will be overseeing the process of planning, executing and delegating responsibilities that are related to the organization's IT goals, IT project and all that. So it's basically the same thing, just that you're working as a project manager on an IT project. All you need to do to move from being a project manager in another industry or being a manager, just any leadership position generally, is able to pivot easily into IT project management, because it is more of a leadership skill than any other technical skill. All you have to do is to have an understanding of software development life cycle, ability to manage budgets, manage timeline and manage delivery to ensure quality, which is something you must have been doing in any project management or managerial leadership role. This is something that you're already familiar with. The only technical thing you need to do is to learn the project management methodologies that are used in IT projects, the tools and the techniques. Project management methodology like agile methodology like Scrum, Kanban, Extreme Programming, XP, Kanban, we have Lean, Six Sigma, we have a lot of them. And you need to know about some project management softwares like Jira, Trello, Confluence, Monday.com, Asana, and the soft skill that will help you in this show: problem solving skill, leadership, organizational, project management. These soft skills, like every other soft skill, you need to excel in leadership, in management, project management role. So once you have that, it is easy for you to go from any profession into being an IT project manager. Very seamless. IT business analyst is another role. This role is about understanding business requirements and seeing how technology can be brought into it, like solving organizational problem through technology. So what you're going to be doing is like helping organization to deploy technology into solving problem. That is basically what you're doing. And if you have background in business administration, in admin, in management, related business development, sales, think of any business facing position, it is very easy for you to transition into an IT business analyst. All you have to do is to understand IT project management methodology, which is the Agile, Scrum, Kanban, Extreme Programming, Lean. You need analytical skills as well, so you should be able to use Excel very well, Tableau, and all that. You need to be able to use Excel, Tableau and all that to analyze business data, visualize and all that. These are things that comes with being an IT business analyst. You should know about technical documentation tools like Jira, Confluence, Monday.com, Asana. These are the tools that you are going to be needing as an IT business analyst. And of course, you need to be detail oriented, analytical process, deep problem solving skill, collaborative skill, and research skill. These things goes with being an IT business analyst. And so from any role you're coming from and learning all these things, it will be easy for you to go into IT business analyst. The third position is a product manager, IT product manager. There's usually people usually confuse an IT product manager with an IT project manager. The difference is basically like a site manager and a project manager in a construction project. So that is basically an illustration of the differences. So the product manager takes the shape of like a site manager. So the product manager in an IT project is responsible for roadmap strategy, developing features, and ensuring the product is built, launched, and maintained according to the specification. So a product manager is part of the development team. To be an IT product manager, if you have a background in anything product management, it is good for you. The only thing is this role you need to have a good understanding of software development lifecycle. You need to have basic understanding of the agile methodologies, web and application infrastructure, analytics, and integration. So these are things that works with. These are like you need to be able for you to be able to coordinate to manage the technical team to deliver the product. You need to have an understanding of what they're doing so that you'll be able to know which is good and which is not. You need to know about project management tools as well, like Jira, Asana, Monday.com, and of course, you need to have a strong communication skill, strong collaborative and team leadership skill, analytical thinking ability, attention to detail, storytelling, and stakeholder influence, ability to influence stakeholders at the highest level. So these are skills that enables you to transition from any role into a product manager. Technical writing is another. If you're a writer, whether you're a creative writer, you're a proposal writer, you're a writer in any field, it is easy for you to transition into tech by being a technical writer. As a technical writer, you'll be responsible for developing and synthesizing complex technical information into readable, easy to understand, and concise information for users. So basically, you're going to be developing product, product manual, technical documentations, guides, and articles that will help end users to be able to use the product seamlessly. Aside from having an excellent writing skill, some other things you need to excel in this role is a basic understanding of technology, of IT projects, of the product you are dealing with, to be able to, if you understand it technically, you'll be able to bring it down and compress it into something that will be understandable for non-technical audience. You need to be able to use documentation softwares like Microsoft Office, Word, Adobe Suite, Jira, Conference, and Monday.com, Asana. Those things that are used in project management, you need to learn to be able to use them. It is very important that you're able to understand, you're able to break big, like complex concept into something understandable for anybody. It is very important you're able to do that for you to excel, for you to be able to transition into technical writing. Software quality assurance tester, otherwise known as QA tester. So there are basically two types of tester. We have the manual tester and automated tester. But all they are responsible for is to evaluate software application that has already, like to evaluate software that has already been developed to ensure that it aligns with the quality requirement, with the customer specification and every other thing, like it meets every requirement it needs to meet. So if you have been working quality assurance in any industry, audit, or any other profession, you can easily go into tech by being a software QA tester. All you need to do is to learn about software development lifecycle, QA methodologies like quality assurance methodologies, agile framework, regression testing, and you need to learn to use testing softwares like Qtest. If you're able to know basic programming like HTML, CSS, and all that, it's something that will help you as well. But not necessarily, like they are not central, they are not most essential to this position. You need high analytical skill, ability to pay attention to detail, and strong organizational skill to be able to deliver as a software QA tester. have a lot of marketing rules within tech as well, like product marketing, growth hacker, and all that. And what every of these rule does is to drive the market effort for the product. So if you for the software product, so if you are a marketing person, if you are in marketing, this is an opportunity for you to transition into sales. All you need to know is to learn about the product, to have basic to understand to have basic familiarity with IT, and know about and learn about whatever software you are going to be selling, and that is all you need to be able to thrive in this role. Selling skill, organization skill, ability to think critically, ability to demonstrate your product and how it meets what the end user needs and all that. These are skills you need to work as a product marketer, as a growth hacker, and all that. SaaS sales professional, software as a service. If you are a salesperson in any industry, being a SaaS sales professional is another way for you to pivot into tech without much stress. And in this role, you are going to be responsible for generating leads, converting leads, and making sales of softwares, like softwares to potential customers. What you'll be doing is to identify potential customer for a particular software and present the software to them, demonstrate how the software is able to solve their business problem or how it expedites their organizational or business processes. You need persuasion skills, sales skills, marketing strategies, and all that to be able to excel as a tech or SaaS sales professional. SEO specialists, these are people that are responsible for increasing the visibility and ranking of websites on search engine result page like Google. So what the professional does is to optimize and employ strategies that bring your website at the top of search results. If you're a writer, this is a role that you can pivot into, and regardless of wherever you are working, I believe a lot of things you need to pivot into this role is something you can learn. In this role, you need to have a knowledge of technical SEO and content optimization. You need to understand algorithm management, basic algorithm management, and how it rank pages. You need to know about internet marketing, and you need to have an idea about several advertising platforms like Google. So knowledge of SEO, best practice, and content marketing is another thing you need. Writing and content creation skills as well. You need them to thrive in this role. Tech recruiter. These people are responsible for finding and hiring professionals for tech-related roles. So if you're a recruitment person and HR professional, you want to transition into tech, being a tech recruiter could be an option for you. Everything you need in this role is your experience, your skills, your competence as a recruiter, and basic understanding of all the tech positions you might be handling. So understanding the skills and need for each of the tech roles, understanding the core deliverables of each tech roles and all that. And with that, which is something you can learn, something you can read about, you're able to transition into tech as a tech recruiter without learning any programming language. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video and you want to see more amazing video content like this, kindly subscribe to this channel, Log TV Africa, and turn the notification on so that when we create more video content like this, you can see them in real time.
Log TV Africa, your personal development channel.